Hey everyone, so I have decided to quit social media for a month and I want to see what happens. So I've often come across these do this thing for a month and see what happens videos, and I thought that's a very interesting concept because I've noticed a pattern lately that I really dislike in my own life, and that is that I am on social media all the time. It's insane. Like, I don't know when it happened. It's been like a slow thing, like, the frog boiling in water metaphor or whatever. It used to be I checked social media occasionally, and now it's all day long. And if I'm not checking it, my phone's reminding me to check it. So many millions of people, if you look around and actually take a second to look up from your phone, which I know is very difficult, everyone's on their phone. Like, you go to a restaurant and everybody's, on their phone. If you're in a waiting room for anything, everyone's on their phone. So social media has become this crazy thing in our modern day society that we have this ability to just consume endless content. There's infinite scrolling on almost every website, especially social media platforms, where you can just scroll all day long. And you can keep consuming until you feel like I've consumed so much I need a nap because my brain's tired. Like, it's nuts. I think it's time to sever the chains that social media has provided on us and step away and reboot. Stop the endless scrolling and stop being a slave to your phone. Stop feeling like you have to check social media all the time or post all the time. I want to restart and appreciate everything around me, the people around me, the things around me, my environment. I want to just take it all in a natural way without a phone, without social media. So let the experiment begin. What happens if I quit social media for a month? Well, to do this, we need some guidelines, and we also need to know why I'm doing this. So to quit social media, you obviously need reasons close to you. And so I've compiled the reasons most important to me and the reason driving my decision to quit social media. My number one reason is to be more present. So I want to appreciate those closest to me, value what I have, and take in my surroundings in a meaningful way. I want to have more time. I want to avoid getting sucked into the time warp that is social media because there is that endless content consumption with no intention. I want to focus inward, to spend more time on creating content and educating myself on things I may have been putting off, and learn something new. I want to spend more time on me and less on what everyone else is doing. To free myself from my phone, that's a big one. I want to be able to enjoy the day without constantly checking my phone for likes and retweets and notifications, and I want to break those shackles. I want to create without fear. I want to create for myself and for no one else, and I want to put content into the world that I think can be beneficial regardless of how others may view it. I want to create without the need to compare myself to others or to seek others' approval, and I want to gain confidence in what I'm creating, to find joy. So I think with boredom comes thought, and I want to acknowledge that just sitting with my own thoughts in silence is okay. I want to discover new hobbies. I want to find new ways to entertain myself. I want to find what brings me the most joy in life, and I want to do more of that. To have intent. I want to stop taking photos for the sake of just taking a photo so I can post it later to Instagram or wherever I might want to post it. I know everybody's done it, so don't lie. You know who you are. Where you're like, oh, I'm out doing this really cool thing and I'm really enjoying myself, but oh, I better take a photo so everybody knows I was here. Selfie, Why can't we just enjoy the moment? So I want to post with intention and only when it furthers my goals. So in order for this experiment to work, we need to have some guidelines. And so I've created a list of 10 guidelines for me to follow during the course of the next month. When I refer to social media here, I'm talking about Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Pinterest. Those are the 4 I use almost every day, and that can't happen anymore. When I refer to video content, I'm referring to YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, DLive, and any other live streaming platform. Rule number 1, no phone notifications for social media. So my phone bing bongs at me all day long. No more. Number 2, no browsing or consuming social media. Rule number 3, no posting to social media unless it relates to content I produce. So if I make a new video, because I'm a content creator, if I make a new video on YouTube, I can post that I've made a new video to YouTube to, say, Twitter or Instagram. Number 4, no browsing or consuming video content unless it's educational. So I can only watch content if it's something that's going to teach me something new. Number 5, uploading content to YouTube is okay. So as a content creator, I must upload. So I will still be creating videos as usual. Number 6, no online gaming. Couch co-op or single player games only. So this one's a little interesting because I'm trying to just detach from the social media aspect, that the internet is the way I provide my social interactions in life. And so online gaming is something I do every day for hours. And I'd like to stop that habit of when, I have downtime, I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. Not gonna happen anymore. Number 7, streaming to Twitch is okay. So I am a live streamer and I will continue streaming to Twitch, but I will not be streaming multiplayer games, referring to rule number 6. Number 8, no reading comments or viewing statistics on my content. This one's gonna be really hard. I check my YouTube comments every day, and I've always been very good about replying to comments every day. I post something, I usually check it for the next few hours to see, if there's any activity on it, or, oh, what did somebody say? Nope. Number 9, no checking email or social direct messages, except for twice a week. I'm going to be limiting myself to checking email and social direct messages twice a week, so Mondays and Fridays only. That way I'm not taking in messages or getting pulled back into social media through those direct messages often, but if there's something important or someone's really trying to get a hold of me, they'll have a way to do that, and I need to be able to check email because email, come on. Number 10, Discord voice is okay, but only for business endeavors. I'm sure I'm going to get asked this a ton. So how can you just quit? How can you just quit social media? There's this very real fear I think a lot of people have that if I quit social media, I'm going to be doomed. I'm going to be shunned by everyone I know for not supporting their content. My friends might forget about me. And your career might, tank, especially if you're a streamer such as myself, because you've been told that if you don't use social media and network, you can't succeed. And I think that's just I think it's stupid. I think content is king, and if you're creating some awesome, doing really cool things, people will want to be part of that. People will want to see that. If you're inspiring people, I think they'll want to be part of that, whether you're networking or, liking everyone's content all day long or not. So, while these fears aren't unwarranted, I definitely expect to lose some followers for taking this challenge. I definitely expect to get a lot of eye rolling. I expect that some people may think I'm insane in this day and age for wanting to quit social media, and I know not everyone is going to support my choice in this challenge, but I have to do it for me. And so I feel like the benefits are going to outweigh those fears by a ton. And, if I'm wrong in 30 days, you can say I told you so, but I don't think that's going to be the case. There's also the thought that meaningful conversation doesn't happen in 280 characters, which is, a tweet. And so to have those real meaningful conversations and real interactions with people, I think it goes beyond social media. There's also this notion that I have that just because you're not liking someone's content or retweeting them all the time or doing those things, it doesn't mean you aren't supporting them. And if you are doing those things and you enjoy doing those things, awesome. You are an all-star of social media, and kudos to you. For me, time, it's like my most precious commodity. And spending all day scrolling endlessly without intent is just a loss of my most precious commodity. And I can't do it anymore. Those that are truly your friends will still be your friends. You're not going to just fade from existence. You could stay connected with those you want to stay connected with without using social media. And I think a lot of us have forgotten that. So I am super excited to just jump in and get started on this challenge right away, and immerse myself in the whole thing and see what kind of stuff I can create over the next 30 days, see how productive I am, see how much learning I can do, and do the things that I've been putting off because I've been wasting my time on social media all day long. Just that endless scroll, it's just killer. If you're feeling brave, I encourage you to take this challenge with me, and let's come out on the other end as better people and better human beings who aren't a slave to our phone, who don't have to be on social media 24/7, but can use it as the tool it was meant to be, not as an all-consuming form of entertainment. So thank you all for watching this video, and I will be back in a month with another update to tell you what happened when I quit social media for a month. Please be sure to subscribe to me here on YouTube at Food Fluent. You can also watch me live on Twitch at Food Fluent, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Love Food Fluent. Visit my website, foodfluent.com, to stay up to date on all the latest happenings and adventures in the city in my plant-based lifestyle, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.